Hola, ¿qué tal? Como ya saben, últimamente en varias oficinas se está haciendo la entrevista por medio de una tablet como esta y a muchas personas las está tomando por sorpresa cómo hacer o cómo responder o cómo es el proceso de la entrevista. Entonces el día de hoy te tengo un video de una demostración, ¿verdad? Pero también tú vas a participar, o sea, te estoy demostrando algunos detalles distintos de una entrevista por medio de una tablet a una entrevista personal con el oficial. Pero también te estoy dejando lapso para que tú puedas responder y también practiques. Entonces, esta es una práctica de simulación, pero al mismo tiempo tiene algunos detallitos que no quiero que te tomen por sorpresa si te toca el día de tu entrevista, una entrevista por medio de la tablet. Entonces, esta información, amigos, todo lo hacemos para que ustedes lleguen lo mejor preparados posibles. Todo esto es absolutamente gratis. Lo único que te pedimos es que le des like, que lo compartas con personas, ¿verdad?, que están en el proceso y sobre todo que comentes de qué ciudad, ¿verdad?, o en qué estado estás, dónde va a ser tu entrevista para poder intercambiar con otras personas. Y si estás buscando información acerca de tu entrevista, entra a la zona de los comentarios y trata de buscar y vas a encontrar personas que están en tu estado, porque aquí nos siguen personas de todos los estados. Muy bien, amigos, si tienen alguna pregunta de este video, algo no queda clara, no te preocupes. El día lunes vamos a hacer un video mostrándote cómo se responde y todos los detalles, ¿verdad? Como lo hemos hecho en otras ocasiones, todos los detalles de este video. Entonces no te preocupes si no entiendes algo, no te desesperes. Suscríbete al canal, enciende la campana para que el día lunes, cuando salga el video a las 7 de la mañana hora del Pacífico, 10 de la mañana hora del Este, puedas ver este video y no te quede ninguna duda. Muy bien, comencemos el video. Number 167. Hi, how are you doing today? Okay, so today we're going to be doing the interview a little bit different. It's going to be through a tablet, but don't worry, all the information is going to be once you're in the room, okay? Please follow me. Like I mentioned, you're going to go inside by yourself. The interview is going to be through a tablet. I'm going to explain everything. I'm going to be next door, okay? So please step in and close the door. Hi, my name is Officer Buendia, and today I'll be conducting your citizenship interview. As you see, this is a new way that we're trying to do the interviews through a tablet. Do you have any questions? Okay, perfect. Without standing up, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear and affirm that the statements you will give and provide today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you. Do you have your appointment letter with you? Can you show it to me? Can you show it a little bit closer? Thank you. Do you have your permanent resident card and your passport? Can you show it to me and to the screen? Thank you. Has anything changed since you submitted your application? Okay. Is there anything that you need to update on your application? Okay. Did anyone assist you filling out this application? Okay. Who helped you fill it out? Why would you like to become a U.S. citizen? Do you feel that you qualify to become a U.S. citizen? What are the requirements to become a U.S. citizen? What is your first and last name? What other names have you used in the past? Are there any changes that you need to make to your name? Okay. What is your height and your weight? Can you please give me the last four of your social security number? What country were you born in? Okay, spell the name of the country you were born in. Okay. Are you still a citizen of that country? Are either your parents U.S. citizens? What is one thing you plan on doing if you become a U.S. citizen? Okay, good. Are you married, single, or divorced? How many times have you been married? Okay. Were you married back in your country? How many times were you married back in your country? Are you telling the truth? Do you understand that at the beginning of the interview you did a note, right? What is a note? Thank you. What is your spouse's name? How many times has your spouse been married? Have you been divorced in the past? Okay. How many children do you have? Are all your children your biological children? Okay. What are their names? Were any of your children born outside of the United States? Okay. What is your current address? Who lives at this address with you? Can you please spell the name of the street for me? How long have you been living at your current address? And where did you live before your current address? Okay, can you see the desk in front of you? Can you please tell me what color is that desk? Thank you. What made you decide to apply to become a U.S. citizen? Great. When did you become a permanent resident? And how did you obtain your permanent residency? Okay. In the last 5 years, how many total days have you spent outside of the United States? In the last 5 years, how many trips have you taken outside of the United States? And what was the purpose of these trips? Okay. When was the last time you traveled out of the United States? Okay. Do you plan on traveling outside of the United States anytime soon? Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, now we're going to do the civic test. I'm going to ask you 10 questions. You need to answer correct at least 6 of them. Okay? Are you ready? How many amendments does the Constitution have? Name one branch or part of the government. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. What are 2 cabinet level positions? Why does the flag have 50 stars? There were 13 original states. Name 3. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? What do we show loyalty when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? Name 2 national U.S. holidays. What does the Constitution do? Okay, congratulations. You answered correct your civic test. Now we're going to do the reading and writing test. In this same screen, you're going to see a sentence. Can you please read the following sentence? Thank you. Now we're going to do the writing test. Behind this tablet, you're going to find a stylus pen. Use this pen to write the following sentence on the screen. The citizens elect Congress. The citizens elect Congress. Thank you. Congratulations. You also approved your writing and reading test. Give me 1 second. Okay, now please answer yes or no to the following questions. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen? Okay. Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? Why not? Thank you. Do you now have or do you ever have inheritance title or an order of nobility from any foreign country? Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined into a mental institution? Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes? When was the last time that you filed your taxes? Okay. Have you ever not filed your federal, state, or local tax return since you become a lawful permanent resident? Have you ever called yourself a non-U.S. resident on a federal, state, or local election in the United States? Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or any way associated with any organization, association, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or in other location in the world? Have you ever been a member of or any way associated with the Communist Party? With any other totalitarian party? With a terrorist organization? What is a terrorist organization? Okay. Have you ever advocated either directly or indirectly the overthrow of any government by force or violence? Have you ever persecuted either directly or indirectly any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion? Okay. Were you ever involved in any way with any of the following? Genocide, torture, killing or trying to kill someone, badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose, forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact, not letting someone practice his or her religion? Were you ever a member of or did you ever serve in, help, or otherwise participate in any of the following groups? Military unit, paramilitary unit, police unit, self-defense unit, vigilant unit, rebel group, guerrilla group, militia, insurgent organization? Okay. What is a paramilitary unit? Thank you. Were you ever a worker, volunteer, soldier, or do you otherwise ever serve in any of the following? Prison or jail, prison camp, detention facility, labor camp, any other place where people were forced to stay? What is a prison or jail? Okay. Were you ever a part of any group or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization to use weapons against any person or threaten to do so? Did you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to any person or help another person sell, give, or provide weapons to any person? Did you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training? What is a weapon? Okay. Did you ever recruit, enlist, conscript, or use any person under 15 years of age to serve or help in armed force or group? Did you ever use any person under 15 years of age to do anything to help or support people in combat? Have you ever committed, assisted, and committed or attempt to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested? What is arrested? Okay. Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason? Have you ever been charged with committed attempting to commit or assisted in committed crime or offense? Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense? What is a crime? Have you ever placed in our alternate sentencing or rehabilitate program? Have you ever received a suspended sentence, be placed in probation, or been paroled? What is parole? Thank you. Have you ever been a habitual drunkard? Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution? Have you ever sold small controlled substance, illegal drugs, or narcotics? Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time? Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit? Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally? Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling? Have you ever supported your dependents or pay alimony? Have you ever failed to support your dependents or pay alimony? Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States? What is gambling? Okay. Have you ever given any U.S. government official any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading? Have you ever lied to any U.S. government official to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain an immigration benefit while in the United States? Do you understand what a lie is? What is a lie? Are you lying to me right now? Thank you. Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States? Have you ever been ordered removed, excluded, or deported from the United States? Have you ever been placed in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings? Are removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings currently pending against you? Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces? Are you a male who lived in the United States between your 18th and 26th birthday? Okay. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? What is the form of government of the United States? Okay. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? What is an oath of allegiance? If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combat services in the U.S. Armed Forces? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian directions? Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, now on the screen, we're going to display a document. Can you please read it? And if everything is correct, tap to sign your name. Okay, next to you, there's going to be a printer. We're going to print 2 documents. I want you to read those documents, and if everything is correct, also there, sign and print your name. Everything is correct? Thank you. Congratulations, you have approved your citizenship interview. Please grab the documents that you just signed. I will meet you in the hallway. Muy bien, ¿qué te pareció el video? Espero que te haya sido útil y sobre todo que te haya dado una idea de cómo es una entrevista. Si tienes alguna pregunta o algo no te quedó claro de cómo responder o no entendiste algo, no te preocupes. El día lunes por la mañana vamos a subir un video respondiendo a todas las preguntas y sobre todo traduciéndolas. No te lo pierdas, es muy importante este tipo de videos porque te dan exactamente qué es lo que está pasando. Y pues nada, si tienes tu entrevista esta semana, te deseo toda la suerte del mundo. Si no la tienes, no te preocupes, aquí vamos a trabajar juntos, tú y yo, con mucha paciencia para que llegues bien preparado para ese día tan importante. Nos vemos en el próximo video.